Kansha, you can start.
Okay. Good afternoon, respected faculties and all my dear classmates. I am Samriddhi Ambatkar.
And Akanksha, and we are here to present the case study of OYO.
Okay, Mr. Ritesh Agrawal, an Indian entrepreneur, founder and CEO of Oyo Rooms.
Started with just one hotel in Gurgaon 2013 to 13,000 plus hotels, over 450,000 rooms, adding over 64,000 rooms every month globally. But how did such an empire happen? Let's dive into another case study of Oyo Room. Traveling across India at the age of 17, Ritesh stayed in more than 100 bed guest house and hotel to realize there was a massive dearth of affordable and good quality hotels in the budget hotel category.
At the age of 17, Ritesh started his entrepreneur journey. Oracle States Private Limited was launched after he dropped out his college in the year 2012. That was his first startup.
The company Oracle was designed for customers to enjoy the platform for enabling the listing and booking of budget accommodation. Being an avid traveler, he soon realized that the budget hospitality sector lacked predictability. Therefore, in 2013, he pivoted Oracle to Oyo Rooms with the key proposition of offering affordable and standardized rooms.
Let's have a look towards the business model of Canvas. It helps us to assimilate and prescribe about the business structure followed by OYO. It also helps us in understanding about the key player or external player which help OYO to establish itself as a trustworthy brand and also about their inside strategies which helped OYO to emerge as transactional organization to technological partner and to expand itself to become a hotel player.
Let's come to the tools of business model Canvas. Talking about the key partners of OYO, it ensures that all of its partners are data driven, mutually beneficial, and at precise scale. They have enjoyed wonderful partnership with over 5,000 plus brands such as Paytm, Zoomcar, Mintra, Ola, etc. Its key activities are they have a wonderful app creation. They also went for club promotion, advertising, app maintenance, creating community by inviting friends, get people to sign up, and membership fees. Their value propositions were convenience for the customer. Users can explore list of events in just one click. Speed quick navigation and personalized results. Their modern and adaptive design and their reliability in customer and confidentiality is utmost priority. Their simplicity is customer friendly and no overflow of information. Please change the slide. Answer. Their customer relationship is by advertising and social media of their brand and sharing of events with app community and by also providing accessibility and reliability to their customers.
So the next tool is customer segment, adventure travels, people who love to travel and explore different cities so they can easily approach Oyo hotels with the help of app. Middle class Indian families they can afford Oyo hotels because of low cost budget availability of the rooms. Bars, hotels, owners and event organizers as well. The next tool is key resources which includes skilled OYO employees. OYO used to give training to their staff as well. Large database of users and clients. They make Krypton app for this purpose as well. In this way, they collect their reviews and plethora of internet user as well. The next one is channel. OYO used to advertising through mobile applications, their own websites, social media like Instagram, Facebooks, and blogs. Revenue stream it includes advertising, consulting, sponsors, and partnership. I would like to call next for Kaushik, Indian hotel industry.
Thank you, Samriddhi. Good afternoon, everyone. I am Kaushik Dubey, and now let us take some glimpse on Indian hotel industry. The past of Indian hotel industries. India had a fast-growing hotel industries. In 2016, people made 7.2 billion worth of hotel bookings, and it is estimated that in 2020, to grow about 50%. There are 4 million hotel rooms in India. 96% were small and unbranded hotel rooms. In India, most of people were traveling for holidays or businesses and pilgrimage. And most of it demands for budget rooms and are budget travelers. But the unbranded hotels had unorganized look and lack of standardizing and even basic services also. And after noticing the growing demand for quality, affordable budget accommodations, even high class branded hotels like ITC and Taj launched budget accommodations, but they are not very successful. Online booking, online payment bring new evolution in booking hotels online. OTAs or online traveling agencies like Make My Trip, GoIbibo, Yatra.com sold hotel rooms online on their platforms. Airbnb uses their website and apps as online marketplaces that allows owners to rent their extra spaces. Airbnb had over 24,000 listings across 100 cities in India. Airbnb focuses on millennial looking for an authentic experience. Then startups like Oyo went a step forward and start listing properties, and they build a chain of self-branded hotel rooms by standardizing services and interiors in hotel. These rooms were initially sold on OTA platforms, and later on Oyo's developed its own app in 2017. Make My Trip and Yatra.com removes Oyo room brandings from their platforms as their customers were booking rooms directly on Oyo app. So, and Oyo hits the main target, the budget hotel rooms customers, and again took next step by also providing luxuries to improve customer experiences such as upscale interior, skilled staff, 24/7 customer supports, etc. Oyo's rapid growth attracts many new players in the market. They try to copy Oyo's business model. Around 30 new entrants are there, and one is Freebo. That's all for now. Now I would like to call my friend for further.
Thank you, Kaushik, for giving us a brief on Indian hotel industry. Hello, everyone. As Akansha and Samriddhi gave us a glimpse of Oyo, an Indian and Canvas business model, which we opted to present our this case. I am here to give you a root cause why Oyo came into existence, or what made Agrawal to launch Oyo. Ritesh Agrawal, who was basically a middle class born child and belongs to a business family, was quite ambitious to be an entrepreneur. His ambition was the only reason which drove him to drop out of college. उनका जो पहला वेंचर था was Oreval, which is basically a homestay model inspired by Airbnb. With the success of Oreval, उनको Thiel Fellowship मिली of 2 year program that aimed to provide individuals under 20 years an alternative to college studies. फेलोशिप मिलने से और वहाँ रहने से उनको काफ़ी समय मिल गया ताकि वो इंट्रोस्पेक्ट कर पाए अपने करंट बिजनेस मॉडल पर एंड ही केम टू नो अबाउट द फ्लॉस एंड लैकिंग एक्सपेक्ट of their business model when he traveled for 2 months and stayed at different B&B hotels which basically mean bed and breakfast hotel across the country. He came to know their operation didn't often deliver even the basic promises like advance reservation for rooms were frequently not honored और कई बार advertisement amenities भी absent रहती है. Agrawal came to a conclusion that there's a problem of trust deficit in India because of which middle class family motivate नहीं होती है वहाँ उस place में travel करने में जहाँ उनके relatives नहीं रहते हैं. तो having a great understanding of Indian marriage culture and secular country, he came to the verdict that the lack of reliability and trust in his current business model, which is homestay booking system Oreval, is not going to work in India. Online travel agency OTA had done a great job of aggregating and listing different budget hotels, but they could not offer guarantee predictability and room standards. अकॉर्डिंग टू रितेश होटल फाइंड करना कोई बहुत बड़ा प्रॉब्लम नहीं था. अगर आप रेलवे स्टेशन के बाहर जाएंगे आपको 50 से ज्यादा होटल मिल जाएंगे और if you take a help of auto rickshaw walas, they can drop you to your desired place or desired destination but he saw one problem, and the problem is of standardization. There was a complete lack of reliability and predictability. आपको वो नहीं मिलता जो आप ऑनलाइन पिक्चर्स में देख रहे हो, कई बार बहुत वेरी कर जाता है. अग्रवाल took it as an opportunity or as a challenge. He sought to fill the gap created by unreliability, and मई 2013 में उनने पाइवोट कर लिया ओरेबल को ओयो से. सिन्हा हु वाज अ सीईओ ऑफ ओयो, उन्होंने सिर्फ इसको मार्केट प्लेस ऑफ लिस्टेड होटल्स नहीं, होटल के रूप में नहीं देखा, बट ही सॉ इट एज अ मच क्यूरेटेड प्लेस और ऑर्गेनाइज प्लेस ऑफ टेकिंग बजट होटल्स ऑन बोर्ड एंड स्टैंडर्डाइजिंग देम. ओयो का जो मेन ऑब्जेक्टिव था वो एक ट्रस्ट वर्दी ब्रांड के रूप में उभर कर आना था, एंड बाय गैदरिंग अ लार्ज नेटवर्क ऑफ बजट होटल्स रूम, और उन्हें स्टैंडर्डाइज करना, ताकि वो एक रिलायबल एक्सपीरियंस दे पाए कस्टमर को, सिनेमिस, और उसे सिनेमिस बना पाए एक reliable stay experience से. He believed that this will create a stickiness to their customer with Oyo, और he was damn sure that अगर वो अच्छी सर्विस डिलीवर करेंगे तो कस्टमर will definitely come back to them. And that's all from my side. I would like to call Mansi Kheer to proceed further.
Thank you, Dipesh. I am going to speak about auditing and pricing. OYO ensure quality rooms through a strict auditing process. OYO auditors conduct a comprehensive check on the rooms using the Krypton app. OYO analytic team organizedly had a color code: green, yellow, and black. The Krypton app used data collecting from the hotel and customers' feedback on the app and social media. OYO promised for a set assistant and also meet regularly with a customer had related their rooms and one or two stars. Part of the auditing process involves uploading photos and videos for the room on the app. Pricing room. In year 2016, OYO provided to dynamic dynamic pricing. Customer as per which are paid the owner only when the customers feedback. The dynamic prices model. The dynamic prices model span to work. OYO of March 2016, OYO started earning revenue of 15%. Booking and of the discounts and payment to its partners.
Thank you, Mansi, for telling us about the auditing rooms and pricing rooms. Now I will be telling you about evolution of OYO. So we something, especially from a simple to a more complex form. Everyone wants to develop as he or she grows. Similarly, OYO did the same. From just you a normal standard hotel to a more luxurious and comfortable hotel. Since 2013, OYO was only responsible for some rooms and not the entire property. So they were facing a lot of customer dissatisfaction. By doing strategic efforts, they began transitioning its partner budget hotels to a full inventory model, which is known as OYO rooms. These OYO rooms, standardized experience can be felt by the customers, as from bed linen to Wi-Fi, everything was controlled by OYO and of high standards. The next thing which OYO think was of customers who had grown with them. For instance, when I was a student, I used to stay in a budget hotels of OYO rooms costing rupees 900 to 1000. But now if I want to book hotel, I will be glad if they provide me a luxurious and comfortable rooms. So OYO in 2016 developed and launched OYO flagship, which was situated in residential areas and with high living standard. Since 2013, OYO was only focused on customers who were students, executives, will remain. So they saw potential growth and business in luxurious hotels and living. So a new concept was launched by OYO as OYO Townhouse, where the customers can stay longer time with high living standards. For this, they even hire civil doctors, civil engineers, sorry, architects, designers, and to develop this townhouse. This townhouse was planned in such a way that they can give this for commercial purposes as well, like small business meetings, seminars, birthday parties. The townhouse even they have cafe and restaurant inside it so that they enjoy the food instead of going anywhere. So basically, from by these three, the OYO try to cover all the aspects from a student to a business and the millennials. Now, my friend will be telling about the launch of OAM.
Thanks, Ansar. We will tell you now. We will tell you about OYO Asset Management. To further encourage its growth, budget hotel booking marketplace OYO has launched OYO Asset Management. Unveiled on August 26, the service has geared towards building a nationwide network of hotels through partnership with real estate and asset owners. The OYO Asset Management service it is aimed towards deploying, operating, maintaining, and upgrading assets cost effectively. The budget hotel aggregator is looking to partner with owners of hotel and commercial spaces across the country. The service also helps commercialize previously unmonetized home and real estate owner assets. In September 2017, under the OAM, OYO launched OYO Homes, and within a month, OYO Homes acquired almost 300 properties. Through OYO Homes, it was hoped to increase OYO's share in the market between 20 to 25%. At first glance, the OAM business model appeared to involve heavy investments. OYO Asset Management service the hotel booking startup, help the client in terms of occupancy and revenue by remodeling the real estate properties to slick OYO run hotels and give consumers a memorable guest experience. Now, my colleague Akansha will further brief you about SWOT analysis.
For any case study, we need to understand the SWOT analysis of the business model. SWOT analysis is usually done to determine the strength, weaknesses, opportunities, and competition of any business. It is the basis of future research and development of any given organization that helps them to identify their USP along their new business opportunities. Talking about its strength, the standardization of rooms under the OYO franchise is a guarantee of standard service in all the OYO rooms. As we already know that OYO is the master of standardized rooms, it is the one of the biggest strength of OYO rooms. The idea of OYO rooms is a highly innovative one with all the one-stop budget stays in India. Talking about its weakness, the strategy of co-branding rooms without actually owning a property can be a problem, and its opportunities where people are tending towards more budget-friendly, easy to book kind of stays now. Thus, budget hotels that can provide decent boarding and lodging facilities are on a high demand. And their threats with new entrepreneurs in the market like GoIBibo, Trivago, Make My Trip, etc., which offer a varied services similar to OYO. Now, my friend Samriddhi will tell you some of the recommendations for this case study.
So I am here again with recommendations. OYO can collaborate with international airlines so that it can cover the area for international tourists by providing them under standardized hotel rooms in whichever city they land. It will help increasing the revenue of business because in this situation they can earn double the money what they offer to the natives. And the second recommendation, OYO should negotiate with the state governments of India regarding the state tourism, especially the pilgrimage states like in Jammu Kashmir, Vaishno Devi Shrine Board, in Shirdi Sai Baba Trust, and in Kerala Trivantampuram, so that pilgrims will not face the problem of staying in safe accommodation. They can stay at affordable price. In this way, customers of OYO increase that big scale. And the third recommendation, OYO should open their own travel agencies. So it will be convenient for customers of OYO, then they are not going to face the problem of searching hotels. In this way, customer had a great experience with OYO. That's all from my side and my complete team. Thank you.